I was kind of doing some research and I was seeing some accusations, but I had no idea what they were even
Yeah,
about.
so basically, with what I do, I've been doing this since I was a little kid, right? So not only are like the older sisters really my fans, but their younger sisters are my fans too. And a lot of the times what they'll do is they'll lie about their ages, right? So there was this girl, I'm not even gonna say her name, but she's getting handled. She was coming to me at the Fantastics when she was like 17, 16, 17 years old.
Talking about the Callie Noel situation, I believe.
Which is consensual, by the way. But when she did come, I was given a heads up by a lot of people that she was lying about her age. So when she kept showing up, I kept telling her, go away from me. Get away from me. And now she's all over trying to say, oh, Aaron Carter groomed me and all this stuff. Well, no, absolutely not, because I got the screenshots of you. And then I ended up hooking up with that girl 4 years later in a threesome.
Okay.
All right?
What? Dude, what?
People who are scared of that kind of shit, they don't talk about it. They won't look you in the eyes like I'm looking you in the eyes.
Facts.
And they won't do that. Oh, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, and she chased me 13, 15 hours, driving everywhere from North Carolina, from Georgia to Florida, from here to there. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I will literally, I have no qualms with addressing it.
What's up, you guys? It's Ale from Catalyst here. I know some of you guys said that you haven't been following the Vlad TV interviews, so I'll follow it for you. So here we finally get to the accusations with Nick Carter. Kind of why this all started in the first place, if you really think about it. So let's hear this tea, Vlad.
2016, and you had mentioned this in your No Jumper interview. That's when your brother Nick was accused of Melissa Schuman 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you know Melissa?
I know of Melissa. Okay. But what I will say in regards to this is when I got on Instagram Live with Melissa Schuman, that's when all the restraining orders. But the fact of the matter is when I speak, I don't get cease and desists or defamation.
Damn, I mean, Vlad was about to say something interesting. Maybe he'll keep his train of thought. But, wow, so if Aaron went live with Melissa Schuman, I didn't know that happened. You guys know that happened?
After me, right after.
Aha.
Okay.
Right, because she
put two
tried
and two together here.
I guess she tried to file a charge against him, but it was past the statute of limitations.
Correct. 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I heard that this law has changed.
Well,
that's what I heard.
You
I
know
was
what?
talking to a reporter friend of mine, and like that one guy.
Hopefully they'll just arbitrate and pay. He can pay everybody off or whatever it is allegedly, and just I don't care.
With everything that's kind of going on right now, with all the allegations between so many superstars and internet personalities, they might be removing that limitation. It might. I don't know if it's extended till forever or what the deal is, because in the case of especially for Aaron, if people keep talking about these text messages, those were like almost 8 years ago, 2013, right? So yeah,
of character or slander. You know why? Because I'm telling the truth, and there's factual information, that circumstantial factual.
Although the situations are completely different, but I'm just saying in terms of, like, being able to be held accountable for
information that backs it up. So therefore, if you do send a lawsuit like that towards me, anybody out there, I will countersue you and I will win, because I have the factual information. It's freedom of speech and it's public knowledge.
Well,
but at the same time, let me explain something. Not to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
There are going to be people out there that are they're gonna make lies. They're gonna make fallacies. They're gonna want attention grabs. They do it to me. They want to label me as a pedophile. This kind of crazy stuff, and it all started happening right after I started talking to Melissa Schuman.
That's true. That's true. Why did she wait so long to really bring all that stuff up? But damn, this is for everyone being like, oh, like Vlad didn't ask Aaron about anything juicy. This is pretty juicy. Aaron, he got put on the spot here, but there, he was naming one situation, so obviously there are multiple situations that people are kind of wanted Vlad to talk about. Aaron kind of deferred it to the Kelly Noel situation, which is true. You know, like what he said about the situation, and I guess according to his story, is true. But you know, there's other stuff that I think people wanted Vlad to ask. But can we really expect him to know all this stuff? You know, like it's not like he's part of the Carterverse, and it's really something that you have to watch every day to really know what the hell's going on.
You know, the time frame.
Well, you're doing, by 2017, you're doing various tours. And there's a situation with your drummer.
Oh yeah, my drummer, he stole some money from me, and then I turned around, I fired him, and then he broke my jaw in 3 different places. And then it was for a charity gig for a 7-year-old girl who's not going to be around for about 2 more weeks. So I ended up firing him at sound check. I turned around, I said, man, I can't work with you anymore, because he said, oh, the gig was for $27,000. I said, that's a weird number. And so, and then I get in the car with the dad, and I said, oh, it was for $30,000, right? And the dad goes, yeah. So I looked at Petey and I go, all right. So you pocketed $3,000 and you made me pay $3,000 for this gig. So I went to sound check and I tried to keep my cool, and then I left the sound check. I walked out, I said, Petey, come here, I gotta talk to you, man, right now. Get your ass out here. And he's a big black dude, man, but I ain't scared of no one. So I was like right in his face, but I said, you're fired, bro. I said, I've been with you for 17 years and you're gonna lie to me about this stuff? I said, you're fired, man. I said, it's over, bro. You either apologize, pay me my money, or I'm turning my back on you. You could take your ass back to Chicago, right? And then I turn around and I wake up a glimpse in the ambulance with my whole jaw strapped, broken in 3 different places, cracking and clicking and popping. I couldn't even move. Glimpsed, and then I woke up in the hospital, and I finally regained consciousness after like 2 hours of basically being cold, knocked out, because he sucker punched me when I turned around, and he broke my jaw. And then he left Washington, D.C., got out, ran away, because cops were looking for him. And then I went back by myself, and I re-broke my jaw in 2 other places just so I could finish this concert for this little girl.
Oh, wow. So you actually sang that night?
I had to do it for her. She was not going to be with us for too much longer, and I had to fulfill my duty.
That's dope.
That's crazy. Wow. So, what do you guys think of Vlad's taking on the accusation with Nick and himself? The both. I think it's a really interesting perspective if it's true. Obviously, I don't remember Aaron going live with Melissa Schuman. Maybe people who were around longer, because I haven't been following since like September. So that's like near the beginning of when everything started, but it was more like August is July and August is really when things started really picking up. So I came maybe like 2 or 3 months after like all the restraining order and the accusation and all, you know what I mean, all that stuff when it first started happening. So maybe I don't remember certain information, but let me know what you guys think of that. AO from Catalyst out.
We don't know. We don't know if there was some suspicious stuff that happened with the ex-wife, because he died on the day that he got the divorce papers from Ginger, from his ex-wife. He died that day. My father was also allergic to morphine, and her father was staying with my dad and that man in the bus while they were divorcing, and that man took morphine.
So you think that maybe he was given morphine and killed?
Absolutely.
What?
I'm sorry for your loss. My dad died a few months ago. So.
And when Leslie died, she was found by the EMTs with whole Xanax pills lodged in her throat, undissolved. And then I was told later that she got into a fight with Ginger, and Ginger knocked her out in the shower and then gave her a concussion. They laid her down to sleep, and then she died.
Ginger is your dad's
ex-wife. Yeah.
So
I'm coming to get her.
So you're saying Ginger had something to do with
street fucking hot trash smelling motherfuckers go out there and contact animal control and all of this shit and come with your meme accounts, and you'll see nothing but meme accounts or doggy accounts, whatever they can come on where they can hide their identities, right? Don't come in here asking if I'm okay. You shut the fuck up and you listen, all right? And if you're a real fan, you would understand. Otherwise, just shut the fuck up and listen. Because if someone's giving a lecture, which this is a lecture, you don't interrupt their lecture. All right? You don't fucking interrupt their lecture. So shut the fuck up and listen and pay attention. And if you don't have anything nice to say, you can kindly